The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Drone is airborne. Great. Mortars.
Whoa, fucking guy's got an 80.
Spotting another tango.
I'm moving to position.
Just spotted one with submachine
Need
guns.
to get to a better position. I got it. Moving to
Sniper up there.
position marked. Roger that. Target marked. Eyes on the target. Wait one. Let me get in position. Ready to engage. He's gone.
I call the rebels for a diversion. Call the rebels for some indirect fire.
We copy. Fire for effect. Out.
That woke him up.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that. I have a shot. Engage. Their OT's escaping. Fuck. We're made. Get down! Grenade!
Balas, balas, por fin tengo balas.
Frag out.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Sideline. Target acquired. Copy. Target marked. That's one down. Okay, we're cool. Eyes on a gun turret.
I got a third target.
Marking an enemy. Heads up, we got a turret.
He makes 5.
Oh hell, they found their buddy. Sniper, get the fuck down. What's going on?
Get ready. Fire.
A copy. Sniper.
We got a drug sub to demo over here. Keep security tight.
Got him. He's down. Got nothing to shoot at. Clear over here.
Frag out. Submarine destroyed. Let's clear the fuck out of here.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near the container.
Engaging tangos.
Fucking hell!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Grenade!
Guys ready? Fire. Call for
Copy
some
that.
rebels to back us up. I put a call to the rebels for a diversion.
Enemy killed.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Only way Cerebro is gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Ah, I can use this.
Hold up, they're gonna see you. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Lleven a todos esos putos!
Ah shit, we've been spotted. Opening fire.
right at us. What's the word, boss? Got a tango.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos bosque y bosque y nomás ni un pinche ruido. Ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
Contact. Tango at the
What the hell
dump.
are you doing? Take it. Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
Nice.
Grenade! Grenade!
Open fire.
Roger that.
All right, firing a flare. Demo's primed.
That's one less bad guy.
Demo's primed and in place.
No more tangos here.
I got the C4 primed.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Fucking beautiful. Let's gather some info Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro is working on. We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. We took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
Fuck, engage.
Shitballs.
Grenade, get to cover.
Tango's coming in.
Estaban los enemigos.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Cayman hunter's shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caymanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro was in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data. We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
Deploying drone. Sniper up in the... I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We need to tail him to El Cerebro. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. Target down.
Place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it?
Target spotted. Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Right by
Signal's
the
all
container.
bad. They're jamming the drone.
Alarm over here.
Sniper, top of the tower. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Getting a position. I've got the target. Let me get into position. Got the target.
I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
He's down. Roger that. Move it. Let me get a good sight line.
Ten sighted.
Why is there so much breathing? Do you know how much moisture leaves a human's body in one breath? I can keep 2 operators alive in there, but only if I make room for only one. What would NASA do? I wonder if astronauts do cocaine in space. They say the stars have colors once you get past the sky. The CO2, lithium peroxide, lithium
Spotted
hydroxide,
one with submachine guns.
anhydrous lithium hydroxide, activated carbon. No, too messy. You must be clean. Because those operators will be wet from the moisture in their breath. They have no bathroom. I forgot to leave room for food.
That's 15. Firing a flare.
Estamos por todas partes sin nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
Anda un compa por acá. Aquí hay algo. Me lleva. Oye, no. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Hay algo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Todo bien?
Roger, let me get in position. I need a better position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Target acquired. Target acquired. Standing by. Ready. Call the shot. Engaging. Look, the hornet's nest.
¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. ¡Paz, please! ¡Está bien, me rindo! No seas cabrón. ¡Está bien, ganaron! ¡Ya está!
Gotcha.
My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption on my plans.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust. I plotted all this out already. Weeks ago, in fact. Maybe months. I just need to activate contingency plan Alpha Set 984.
Which is?
Going along with whatever you fine people want me to do, of course. At least for now. It maximizes my chances of survival while I figure out which one of my escape plans might still be viable.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I can fire myself out of the garage.
I prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so?
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Nidia till I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. That's the solution.
Please!
We're at the rally point.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
The rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy. Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth. What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. The sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some...
What's his name?
He's a doll, Theo. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression, I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
Next level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel submarine fleet out of business. Could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.